What's going on YouTube? VD Blackskin here with another, well, this is not a V3 actually. I think I do this every year. I do this video. I start with the same opening. This is going to be my top 5 of 2025. Disclaimer, I'm sick. I was actually going to do this a couple days ago, but I was even worse then. And it is literally December 31st and it's like 8 o'clock at night. So I only have a few hours to do it anyway. So I'm just going to have to suffer through this. Also, I may cough and then also they're shooting fireworks around here. They're not even supposed, where I live at, you're not supposed to be doing fireworks, but people are gonna do it anyway. So you may hear some pops or stuff in the background. Anyway, as always, this list is hard to make. There's always a year, 365 days is a lot of time for all these groups to have good music that's being released. But if you know me, none of these will be a surprise. I love when groups have comebacks as a full group, but again, if you know me, I prefer when members go solo or they have units, and literally every one of these 5 is a solo or a unit song, so that's kind of a spoiler there. Also, I'm gonna give my honorable mention out now, because the more I hear it, the more and more I love it. Hwasa and Hyejin, one of my Mumu queens. Good Goodbye. It was amazing when I reacted to it, but the more I hear it, I love. And then I watched that Pingigyo, whatever the show that UJ Sok has on the, I forgot the channel name, but they had the award show and then Hwasa performed it live there. I love that song so much the more I listen to it. Anyway, I'm gonna try and not make this too long. I think I just heard something pop right now. I'll be playing the music, the video in the background anyway. But the first song, of course, as I said already, Soloist. You can probably tell from the opening, and this isn't even it's a Japanese release. But my guy 10, this song, the imagery is crazy. The angel wings is red spiral going down, starting this like chandelier thing above him with the light going through, made of wings and feathers. The imagery is beautiful, but it's not even wings, it's trees, it's leaves. But vocals on point. Love the piano soft opening and the way it builds up, and then the vocal techniques he uses. Falsetto here, he used vocal fries, and when that chorus drops, the dolly zoom right there, where makes the background look like it's coming up bigger and bigger. This is just art for me. Like I love 10, and as with everything, that drop. But then like even with Hwasa being one of being Mamamoo my favorite group, it doesn't matter if they're my favorite or not. These songs are genuinely, I just love them. Like just because Mamamoo did a song and a group that I don't like as much, if I like that song better, I'm gonna be honest about it. But number 5, 10, Silence, Japanese release. Go ahead and I'm gonna have to cut all these out. So number 4, because I had it playing. Some of the videos I had to rewatch to remember certain aspects. Like I remember the songs, I've been listening to songs, but a lot of these, when I react to music videos, a lot of them I only watch that one time I react to it, and I'll listen to it later. But number 4, Stray Kids. But as I said, it's gonna be one of the unit videos, and they did it for me in the first one with Red Lights. But Bangchan and Hyunjin escape this somber opening. There it goes. Also, the most of the set being highly desaturated. Like it's not black and white. You can still see some of the color tone, but it's very, very low saturation. But the way they keep the red lines in there, which kind of gives ode to the Red Lights choreo where they had the red lines, the chains or rope or whatever it was. the build up, and then the way they come in the second chorus, the second verse with the falsetto, high pitch Bang Chan. This is just like epicness. The way it makes you feel. Like, I'm gonna go work out after this to try and sweat this sickness out. Like, this is gonna be one of the songs I listen to. The acting, I didn't know what the hell was going on. This bro turned into a otter or something y'all said at the end, like or a ferret. I forgot what it was. But Bang Chan turned into a wolf. You're like, okay, wolf. That's a alpha creature. That's a carnivore. That's like there it goes, that falsetto. But then Hyunjin turned into like a ferret. I was like, that's kind of, which I know there are other mythologies and different cultures that have animals that we wouldn't consider like those type of animals. But anyway, this is the pre-chorus, the way it builds up, the tension you get in the video with a lot of the camera movement, the work they've done. I don't even know who did this video. I don't remember if I looked it up. And then Hyunjin, and again, not even the wolf, it's the dang ferret is he's the one going off about to fight. But anyway, I love this duo. I think the Han Felix video for me did the best. Another Dolly Zoom. Truman did the best, but to me, this is my favorite pairing. Like, the music they come out with, even more than the Stray Kids title tracks. I love the vibe they give. Anyway, that's number 4. So 3 and 2 kind of can be interchangeable, but of course I'm gonna go. I had to make a decision, so I'm gonna put this one at 3. What the heck did I just do? Why is it so loud? Okay. Mini. i-dle being one of my favorite groups, having a special connection. I've said this in their reactions videos I've done for them, though. I think I've said it. They're the group I've seen, like, they're the first group I caught from debut back before, because before I got into K-pop, I didn't know how important debuts and comebacks and all this side of B-sides and all this was. But i-dle has a special place in my heart, as I said back in 2018 when they debuted. The anamorphic character of this video too. I need to look up who did this one as well. But this is sexy. Like, just the vibe of the song, the way they shot it, like, and not even talking about the lyrics, just the overall vibe of it. If you just listen to instrumental, the song is sexy, but the visuals are crazy. The visuals are like hauntingly, like, ethereal, like gives you chills. But again, this is why I like i-dle's group songs, their title tracks and all that, but I love when members come out with solo work, so you can see their vibe. And this was totally different. This wasn't even a title track. I think this was a pre-release. I think Her was the title track for this one, which I liked Her, but this is my vibe right here. But speaking of i-dle member number 2, who I had to figure out which one, and the only reason I picked this one, which I have the volume 2i on this one too, I put Miyeon above Minnie only because for me, Minnie, I could see that coming from that whole vibe that she just did. I did not see this coming from Miyeon. Like, and it isn't as dark, and it isn't as, like, it's a step down below Blind Eyes Red. But again, the image Miyeon portrays, and her first solo, Drive, totally different. And I've said this before, I think in the last reaction, or maybe in this reaction I did, but Miyeon's vocals to me are in a select few. Excuse me, almost made it. Not talking about who's better than who or saying anybody's better than anybody. I'm just saying there's certain people like Onu from SHINee, Hwasa from Mamamoo. I'm blanking out right now. Also, this dude appeared for like 4 seconds in this video. But Minnie, I'm having, Haze. Like, there's certain names, certain people that when I hear a song and I hear their voice on there, I immediately know who it is. Like her vocal tone is just the texture and the tone is just so unique. Uh, Again, I love this vibe from her. I did. Well, the title track was "Say My Name" or something like that. I did check it out, but I didn't do a reaction to it, which I liked it. But again, this is my vibe, and then the crazy expressions and the way she's acting in it, like, is. I think the music video is all right, but like that transition right there was crazy. But again, just the shock factor of this coming from Mion, but and the build up, boom, 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 and how dark it is. Like she's literally poisoning the dude, and then there's smile. She's throwing the hair dryer in the tub. Like it's a very, again, it doesn't look as dark the way they shot it as Minnie's Blind Eyes Red, but it's very dark if you the message is portraying and the stuff she's doing. But anyway, Mion vocals are on point with this one too. But number one, and this one wasn't even close. If I'm being 100% honest, that didn't even sound like fireworks, but it was fireworks. If I'm being 100% honest, if I were to do because this is my 5th year doing this, I think. If I did my top 5 from all the years that I've been doing this would probably be number 1. Not saying he's like my favorite artists are still my favorite artists, but this song is dang near perfection for me. Like one of the only cons about this song is why is it so short? He could have made this song 40 minutes long and I would have listened to every second of it. But Big Naughty, let me start playing it. But Big Naughty music, and then with this long, it's what 5, 6, 7, like 7 seconds of silence in the intro, and then you just come in like that, vocally, like, the techniques he's using, also the growls, and how much air he puts in it. It's making music. And then Chan Hyuk, I've been a fan for him for a while, but this song, again, the music video is simple. Like I don't know what the heck was going on with the barnacles on his face. I don't fully understand the music video. Excuse me, apologies. But that, these guitar strings, these little runs in the back, like this song is like I can't describe how much I love this song, how long it was on repeat. I would listen to this song at least once, like it would play at least once a day. And the bad thing is I have it in a playlist, and what the heck's up with that belt and everything. But when that playlist would get to this song, I would put it on repeat. Like this, the moments where they take out the music too, where they silence instrumental and it's just their voices. This whole thing is perfection to me. I love vocal growls. I love when they put I don't know if he does any fries, the vocal fry in this. And then this dude, this is my guy too. I like watching him on variety shows. He's not on variety shows a lot that I know of, but I do like him when he's on there. When he was on Game Caterers with YG, he does stuff with Suhyun, the sibling stuff like Jonathan, Patricia, and I forget the YouTubers' names. I love John Hyuk, not just his music, but him on variety shows. But this song, I can't say anything bad about it other than I wish it was longer. Like I almost wish they'd come out with a remix, and I would love to hear some more people on it, more vocalists, or as like he's like, I guess he's considered a rapper, but I like rappers like him that sing and rap. Also, I never even liked it. I just liked it right now. But that's been my top 5. I usually do like honorable mentions, but honestly, I'm not in the best condition right now, so I don't feel like going through all my reactions this year. I know Hayes Love Virus I just checked out. I really, really love that track. Like I said, Hwasa's Good Goodbye is like, that's normally when I react to something and I hear it again later, I like it more later and I get more time to spend with it. But after a while, it kind of plateaus. Like, okay, that's where it sits with me. But Hwasa's Good Goodbye keeps, the more I listen to it. Uh, uh, I'm trying to think of everything that came out this year. But regardless, these are my top 5 with that one honorable mention. As always, love you guys. Hopefully everybody's having a good time right now going into 2026. Be safe and have a good one. V3 Blackskin out.